Thank you for joining us for our very first book match video. Amanda and I are so excited to bring you this challenge build. We did an IG live where we left the build design up to you guys, and you guys decided on a floor lamp. We don't know what each other are doing, so it's complete surprise until this video comes out. I do want to take a second and thank Cat Footwear for sponsoring us on this first video. Now let's get started on the building process and let us know at the end which one you like the best.
Okay, so we need to build a lamp. I'm going to start off by milling down some of this cherry that I've got in offcuts. I'm going to make, I think let's do the legs first. So let's get into that.
Okay, so for my lamp I'm going to be doing a concrete base, so I'm getting this tube to pour the concrete in. I'll cut it off and make it shorter.
Need to be rounded, so I think on each of the 6 parts, just going to give myself a guide. So there's the rounded piece. These legs are going to sit like this, and they will pivot. Okay, you can see this here. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to need to do a lot of sanding to clean it up.
Alright, I'm back from Home Depot. I went there to get the supplies for the bottom of the lamp base. I got a 10-inch form that I'm going to go ahead and cut down to 10 inches so that I have a 10 by 10 block of cement. I got some PVC pipe with a 90-degree angle so that my cords can run through it, and some caulk to go ahead and seal up all of those joints so that none of the cement leaks out as it's setting.
Ooh. These are by far and away not tightened, but I just want to try and stand it up to see if my cunning plan actually worked. And holy smokes, I'm amazed. They will now slide nicely in between these legs. but at the minute there's nothing to hold them. So I've just cut some of these plates down and I'm going to glue and nail these on. So this will slide in and out, as you can see there. So I'm going to flip this over and put a plate on the underside.
Alright, so I got my form cut down to the 10 inches. I went ahead and got a PVC pipe all caulked in there and put duct tape on the bottom of it. Hopefully that will keep all of the cement in from leaking. The form itself has a plastic coating on it, but just to make sure that the cement releases from it, I went ahead and wiped it down with some WD-40. Now it's time to get ready to mix the cement, so I dug out this old mixer from my backyard. If you don't have one, it's just as easily to go ahead and mix it by hand. So let's get to that point and I'll check in again.
Let's get this stud up and see if it works. Which is kind of cool, we can flip it too, but hey ho. So now, oh come on. Theoretically now we have tripod legs that move up and down. Yes. I don't know why I'm legitimately surprised when things turn out. You can just make this build up as we go along, for me so far. I am going to move you guys over to another part of the shop. We're going to put this on the floor and see if it works.
I got the concrete base out of the form and it had a few divots on it, so I went ahead and got some grout to fill in those divots, and you can kind of see the brown within the concrete. And then I sealed it up with some sealer. For the box, I routed in a groove for the LED light strip to be placed inside, and I'm going to use hot glue to keep that inside, even though it has a self-adhesive strip on the back of the LED lights, just to make sure it does stay. It's going to go through the concrete base where this wire is poking out. Alright, here's the LED strip light. I went ahead and cut off the connector so that I could splice it in with the wiring. I'm going to go ahead and feed it through this hole on my box and then place some hot glue in there to keep it in place, along with peeling back the backing off the strip. The strip does have a pretty good adhesive, but I am going to go ahead and put the hot glue about every 10 inches or so.
happy. There's this little cool antique store in a place called Mirror that does stuff. I'm just gonna have a wander in here. You have to be kidding me. I think we may have just hit the jackpot. Bingo.
All right, now that I have the LED strip into the box, I have the bottom of it coming out of the box. This is a 12 volt power for these lights. So I have my 12 volt power supply that I'm going to splice into it. If you look at the bottom of the wire, it has a red which is hot and a black which is common. And I'm going to connect it with the power supply, which it's hard to see on here, but one, it's going to be the black is common, and there's one that has a white line on it, so that one's my hot. I'm going to connect these with some V connectors.
Aluminum flashing. And I cut it just with tin snips into just over 3/4 inch wide pieces. I'm going to sit that around there. I've got the aluminum flashing on here, and you can see that's going to look pretty sharp. I want to spray this inside silver, and I'll redo the outside black. I just bent this. Now I'm just going to drill a hole in here and a hole in this side, and I'll be able to attach that onto the lamp, and then this will screw down into the base of the tripod. Wow.
All right, now that I have all of the wiring done, I put some anchors into the concrete, and then I'm using spac screws to connect the box into the anchors to hold it all together.
And now, this isn't going to go anywhere.
All right, now we have it all put together. It's the moment of truth. Let's go ahead and test it out and make sure it looks good. Ta-da! Love how this modern floor lamp turned out. Here's the finished lamp in my office. Now it's time for this tired mama to relax.
Oh, please work, please work. It works. I'm excited. I'm sorry. Can you tell how excited I am? Because this has been a great project from start to finish, when you can have an idea and just build it yourself, you know, using something reclaimed and an idea that you've got in your head. Ashley, I hope you've had as much fun building your light as I have mine. It's been amazing. And you guys, don't forget to vote below for your favorite lamp. Mine. Just kidding. And what we'll do, we will pick a winner from anyone who's voted, and you will get a USB stick with the complete Wood magazine back catalogue on it. Thank you everyone for watching this video. Like I say, we've had an immense amount of fun. Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe.